So my name is Zoe Turner. I graduated from O'Leary in 2019, and since then I've completed my undergraduate degree in biochemistry at the University of Alberta, and I just started my master's in laboratory medicine and pathology also at the University of Alberta. Well, I was always on the university track. I knew I wanted to go to university. I knew particularly I wanted to go into sciences. So when I looked at what things university look for, AP was a big one because it's also the States and Canada both look for it. So if I did want to go to school elsewhere, it was going to be a step up on my transcript that got me recognized as a international student. I did end up staying in Alberta for school, but they still also look at that when I was applying, and that gave me a step up in that application process as well. I think the biggest thing was O'Leary's a very big school, and it's grown since I've left to an even bigger school, but AP is a very small section of O'Leary, so my classes, I had a lot of the same people, so I became really good friends with them over 3 years, and I've actually carried that friendships through the 5 years since I've been gone. I still have friends I met in AP that I can text and say, hey, you want to go for coffee? And we just chat and catch up. So it was that, and then also it's the, because you're all those step up students, you move a little bit faster through it so you don't get bored as easily in class, which is something I've realized I struggle with. So you keep moving, you keep learning, and you get more time to engage with each other and learn different concepts. Especially because it's mostly geared towards your first year classes, and you can get credit for them. I never took credit because I wanted to redo them at the university level, because university is a whole different beast and takes some time to get used to. So I had already technically taken the course, or I did take the course as part of an AP student. So when I got in those classes, I was like, oh, I know this, and I can get better grades and deeper understand the material. So your first year university is very, very hard. It's, well, not very, very hard, but it's harder than high school, and it's definitely a change. So having that step up in, I think I had 2 or 3 classes where I had AP credit in that I could have taken. And instead I went to those classes, took it, and I got a better grade overall with a little bit less stress in my first year university. Try the AP courses, because you never know if you're going to fit in well. The curriculum's a little different in grade 10, and you may find, oh, I didn't really like English in grade 9, but now that I'm in English in grade 10, I actually really do like it. So try the AP. You can always step down and go to your -1 if you need to. There's no harm in it, but the AP isn't meant to punish you for taking it. It's basically a reward for getting your grades. You can be in there and you can move faster and you can get college credit if you need it, but if it's not for you, there's no harm in just taking -1. It's still